A 3 days weekend. A 3 days weekend for many employees would be a utopia. A 4 days work week would yield 52 additional days for people to spend as they please. Wouldn't you want to go home on a Thursday and think for yourself that tomorrow there's no work and no school? I stand for making this a reality for the people of my country, and therefore I see it as only being reasonable that I rename Friday after myself. You guessed it, Laurits. The economy would react positively as well. Many would say that people won't even scrape 40 hours a week. To resolve your worries, I will furthermore raise the minimum wage of all professions. Another great thing that Laurits will implement is to decrease the amount of money that you waste. Ask yourself this: when do you do most of your spendings? Fridays. Which days are you most likely to go out for a movie or bring your spouse to fancy dinner? Fridays. And as you can see, I've already resolved your problem by making Laurits a day with no shops open. No shops, no money wasted. For the greater good of our health and happiness, I've demonstrated that the long working hours are unhealthy, causing stress, depressions, and even suicides. One less working day a week would make a difference. One less day at work is one more joyful day with your family. There's nothing sadder than missing the child that your children's upbringing. So get home and the only thing you get to tell them is good night. Is that really the goal we have as a society? To break the most important link because we need to put bread on the table for our starving youngsters, whom we won't even get the time to know. China is a great example. Approximately 400 people die each year from work-induced strokes, heart attacks, or suicides. They have a term for this phenomenon: karoshi. Even long hours sitting at your desk is harmful. One study found that the normal person is seated 12 hours every day. And while you're seated, you burn about 50 calories less than when you're standing up. Sitting down also increases the chances of heart disease, muscle degeneration, back pain, and colon cancer. I won't see to it that the people of my country will suffer the same fate as the Chinese. We look so much up to the Chinese people for their productivity and morale, but no more. We won't look at China in admiration. China will look to us in admiration. My solution is simple. All you need is a 3 days weekend. These extra days will lead you to a happier life. According to statistics, people are the happiest on weekdays, on weekends and holidays. Not only will you be more rich in time, but I will also make sure that you earn more money and spend less. There are many other places where you can save money as a normal citizen. Just because you work long hours doesn't mean you're productive. Employees can return to work recharged. When people spend less time at work, they're more productive when they return. It can be counterproductive to do something. 37 Signal is a software company that offers 4-day work weeks from May to October. So the employees its founder observes: when there's less time to work, you waste less time. Employees and school districts have embraced the 4-day work week. So why shouldn't we as well? When it's so beneficial. The answer is simple: we should. The CEO of Tree Hugger, a web-based educational company that has implemented a 4-day work week, puts it starkly: just remember, you have only 2,000 weekends, and then you die. One less day a week would mean 4 less days a month, in consequence about 32 hours a month less of work. For every third employee, a new employee could be hired. The more people working, the less hours needed for the individual. Let's share the work. We shall not work 5 hours a week. We shall not slave for 40 hours a week, and we shall not be paid as little as we do at the moment. Let's do this for our own good. Let's make this real. We need to start caring as humans and stop believing that we can work as machines. We have our expirational date, and it gets closer every day.